Week 10, Swiss football, Zacston, Briarwood. We're live here at Sanford Park in Briarwood, the capital city, as Briarwood FC sits at a firm 3-3-3, wins, draws, and losses ahead of the tier-leading Zacston FC. Like I said, we are here live at Sanford Park. Match soon to be underway. Week 10, 90 minutes of football, as Rubello kicks us off for Briarwood. Saka down to Fernandez. Fernandez dropping it over to Alnerian. It's intercepted by Boyd. Boyd drops it to Conte. Conte to Chavez. Up to Vlahovic. Vlahovic looking to cross. It's intercepted by Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos rips one to Son up the left side. Trying to find Von Kreimer. Leardom with the ball for Zacston. Up the side to Sakeres. Out of play off a missed pass there. It will be a throw-in for Virgil van Dijk. Tosses it in for Briarwood. Looking up the side for Son. Son rips it across now to Saka. It's intercepted going the other way for Zacston. Up the side now for Zacston. Up the middle, 2-on-1. Off the rush. There's the cross. Rips one over the net, and it's wide of the net, and it'll be a goal kick for Fittipaldi. Briarwood back the other way now. Papadopoulos to Groenfelder. Groenfelder rips one up to Alnerian. Intercepted there. Now on the feet of Kanu. Up to Chavez. Chavez. Vlahovic. Picked off the ball by Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk drops one to Fernandez. Up to Saka. Saka looking to split the defense. Goes wide. One man on him. It's Kanu. Saka flips to the left foot. Rips one. Goal for Briarwood FC. 1-0 off the left foot from Saka. As a great shot into the side of the goal puts this match 1-0 in the hands of the home team, Briarwood FC. We enter the 11th minute. Zacston back the other way, trying to find some offense. It's Chavez. Drops it back to Leardom. Leardom up to Sakeres. Sakeres. Vlahovic. Rips one at the net on a cross, but Fittipaldi gets in the way, covers it. Drops it, dangerous pass to Groenfelder. Groenfelder to Alnerian, up the side. Keeps it alive, up to Saka. Saka trying to cross to Von Kreimer. Von Kreimer in the box. Be intercepted there by the defender, up to Huijberg. Boyd. Vlahovic. Up to Boyd again. Offsides as he's past the defense on the attack. It'll be back the other way for Briarwood. Groenfelder to Alnerian. Saka. Down the right side. Beats the defense on Robertson. Gets past him. Tripped up by Robertson. Keeps the play alive. And across there, as he was looking for Ignacio Rubello, it goes back the other way. Play stays alive through the contact. Chavez back the other way now for Zacston. Trying to cross it to Boyd. Intercepted by Groenfelder. Boyd keeps it bouncing in the air, but Groenfelder throws it back to Papadopoulos, who throws it himself back to Fittipaldi. Back to Groenfelder. Groenfelder to Fernandez. Down the side for Alnerian. Alnerian to Saka. Intercepted. Back to Saka. Back to Alnerian, and Briarwood keeps possession through poor passing. In the corner now, trying to beat Robertson on the defense. Looking to cross is Alnerian. Rips one way along the side, and it's intercepted, thrown wide there by the Zacston defense. Von Kreimer looking to cross. Crosses to Alnerian, who throws it back toward Kelster, who gets his first few touches of this match, and it's intercepted as Chavez goes back the other way for Zacston. Contact made there by Papadopoulos, and it will be a stoppage of play, but no whistle. So the play kept alive. A quick free kick, and ripped at the net by Zacston as this one goes out of play off the hand of Fittipaldi. Chavez now, corner kick, drops it to Boyd. Boyd back to Chavez. Chavez looking strong foot on the bottom left corner. Back to Leardom. Leardom looking for a shot. Over to Vlahovic. Gets blocked on the play by Virgil van Dijk. Great defensive play by van Dijk. Up to Kelster. Kelster looking for von Kreimer, who's onside. Keeps it alive, going toward the net now. Big defensive Kanu. He throws it to Højbjerg. A name I've struggled to pronounce all game, as it's back the other way now for Kante. Kante picked up by Hunfelder. Hunfelder to Alnerian. Alnerian to Saka. Throws it back there to Kelster. Kelster. Great shot at the net there. It's blocked by Kanu. Kanu going back the other way now for Zacston. Over the side. Poor pass there by, or to Boyd rather. And it'll be a throw-in for Briarwood. It's Hunfelder. That one intercepted Chavez back the other way. He's got Vlahovic looking for the cross. Decides to keep it himself, picked off by Runfelder, and goes back the other way. Fernandez to Alnerian. Alnerian up to Saka. Saka trying along the side. He's picked up by Leerdam. Up to Kante. To Chavez. Up to Caceres. And that one off a defenseman. I believe it was Papadopoulos who kicked it out. And it'll be a free kick for Højbjerg. Højbjerg rips one at the net. There's a header there by, I believe, N'Golo Kante as it goes out of play off a defender, and it'll be another corner kick for Højbjerg. Defended well there by Briarwood. Back to Højbjerg. Throws it back to Chavez. Chavez looking for a cross now. Vlahovic throws one on Fittipaldi, but he saves it. Throws it back out to Virgil van Dijk, crossing across the field. He's had struggles with that in the last few games, getting intercepted on passes, but now Papadopoulos looking for Saka, picked up there. Højbjerg up the middle of the field, throws it to Vlahovic in the center now. Picked up from behind, dangerous tackle there. As right outside the box, Vlahovic is tripped from behind, and there's a red card for Scott Hunfelder. And so with a 1-goal advantage, they now have a 1-man disadvantage as Hunfelder sacrificed his own game and the even sides of both teams to save a potential goal. And now right outside the box, there's a free kick for Zacston. Ripped there above the net, goes wide for Zacston as it'll go back the other way. Fittipaldi throwing to 9 men on the Briarwood team, their first red card all season. Kanu picks it up going back the other way. And it looks like Briarwood will now have to change their game as an excellent cross there. Had nothing but the keeper, but Fittipaldi gets a great hand on it as he has seemingly all season. Despite the fact he has no clean sheets all year, has been fantastic on his save percentage on shots on goal. But there's a header. And I believe that was Kanu. Let's double check that one. It is Kanu. Scores in the 45th minute. As we enter halftime, it'll be a tie game between Zacston and Briarwood. And you expect changes to be made on the side of Briarwood as we go into the second half here. But they got to play out the first half. And Alnerian down the side is picked up by Robertson. Throws it to Vlahovic. Leerdam to Chavez. One defender on the play. Ripped one on net. That was Leerdam, and that one goes wide. So that'll be halftime. And a 1-1 game, but a red card puts Briarwood at a 1-man disadvantage going into the second half. And here we see some changes being made potentially on the side for Briarwood. Paulson will sub in for Kelster. Knus in for Papadopoulos. And those will be the changes made for Briarwood going into the second half here. 1-1 game. As pressure now being put on. After the goal, the goal has been awarded to Saka. Up the side now. Going back the other way for Briarwood is Son. Trying to find von Kreimer. Getting something done on the shorthanded offense. Von Kreimer spins around the defense. Doing it himself. still in possession, burns the defense again. One of the fastest men on the field across the world as he rips one with his right foot in a great shot. Left-handed save there by the keeper for Zacston. Is now Von Kreimer from the corner. Right foot, rips one on goal. Had a man there, but the header was not made as Fernandez now looking to rip one for Briarwood. He's picked up by the defense. Going back the other way now, Conte. Højbjerg up to Chavez. Van Dijk looking to chase down Chavez. Chavez makes a move, gets past him, rips one on Fittipaldi, but a left-hand save there, as it'll be a corner kick for Zacston. Højbjerg. Right foot from the corner. Save there by Saka. Conte. Briarwood trying to space out the field now. As Leerdam rips one off a defender there, and it'll be yet another corner kick, this time for Højbjerg. Chavez burns the defense, tries to rip one at the center, and it's finally picked up by Fittipaldi. Fittipaldi rips one downfield. It'll be out of play, about halfway down into the defensive zone of Zacston, as he had no offensive choices there, and just simply wasted time by throwing it out of play. Zacston looking to get some offense done and burn this advantage. Excellent tackle attempt, but a great, great offensive play for the Zacston forward. Saka. Saka to Rubello. Rubello gets his own rebound. 2 shots on the play as the ball is up, and Zacston goes back the other way. Great defensive effort there by the boys in white. Virgil van Dijk has 3 men, and he gets in the way of a shot. Excellent defensive play and spacing there by the longtime Dutch veteran, Virgil van Dijk. Von Kreimer now up the left side, trying to burn the defense. Not a lot of space. Tried to cross at the last second, did not get there in time, and the ball goes out of play. It'll be a goal kick for Zacston. David De Gea rips one downfield for Boyd. Intercepted there by Briarwood. Alnerian now trying to find Saka. Saka looking toward the middle. Great cross to Von Kreimer. Von Kreimer had the header, but he didn't get it on target as it rolls in front of the net and picked up by a patient defender. And Conte goes back the other way now to Chavez as Zacston looking to do something on offense. Great tackle there by Robertson. By Paulson. Knus trying to get in the way, and a great shot there by Zacston as they go up 2-1. And time was not in the favor of Briarwood. That one by Dusan Vlahovic. Son now. Down the left side. Burns the defense. He's alone. Alone inside. Ripping at the net. Great save there by David De Gea. Chavez now back the other way for Zacston. And just a horribly unlucky season so far for Briarwood. As a great save there by Fittipaldi. And it'll be sub Nigan Alnerian out now. And Dahome will take his place. On the other side, Leerdam is out. It'll be a corner kick for Zacston. Chavez, left side. Throws it to the middle. Great header. But saved by Fittipaldi as it goes out of play. Chavez again with the left foot. Blocked there by Fernandez. As it'll roll out of play. About halfway into the offensive zone for Zacston. They have a throw-in. Picked up there. Briarwood looking to be offensive with their defense. Questionable choice there as now Conte rips one at the net, and it's another save by Fittipaldi. Rubello going to sub out for Roberta. Nine to 1 corners in favor of Zacston. As, wow, Fittipaldi gets an excellent right hand on it that otherwise would have been an easy goal for Zacston, as he is keeping them in this game in the 75th minute, 2-1 Zacston. Another corner kick. Ripped back out there by Roberta. As now, some kind of offensive effort made by Virgil van Dijk. Looking for Von Kreimer up the middle. Great pass. Excellent pass. And it's a tie game. Von Kreimer rips one off the left foot as he avoids both the defensive player who was chasing him down and the goalkeeper. And now 1 point still in play for Briarwood. Great pass there by Virgil van Dijk and a great finish by Erich Von Kreimer. Looking to capitalize. Now going back the other way with the man advantage. It's Zacston. Robertson up to Boyd. First pass is blocked. He keeps it himself. Going along the left side. Throws it to the middle towards Conte. Joveljic. Throws one at the net. Picked up by Fittipaldi. Looking for Son. Son rips one up to Von Kreimer. Von Kreimer burns the defense again. Again. Excellent, excellent offense by Von Kreimer. Does it himself. Finishes. And now, with a man disadvantage, Von Kreimer has 2 straight and an excellent finish in the 83rd minute. And Briarwood is now up 3-2 over the league-leading Zacston FC. Virgil van Dijk in a sub out for Pines. As now half the original squad for Briarwood is off the field, but they have a 3-2 advantage with less than 8 minutes left in regulation time. Hoping to stave off embarrassment now. Zacston going back the other way for Vlahovic around midfield. Still hasn't entered the offensive zone. There it is now for Joveljic. He has it himself. Poor defensive choice there as Knus trying to make some kind of defensive effort and very, very poor communication for Briarwood. As now Zacston scores. And it's a 3-3 game. Von Kreimer looking to do it again. All by himself. Has Son. Will rip one to Son on the left side. Son looking to do it himself. Rips one at the keeper. Great save there by David De Gea. Kept in the box. Going back the other way now. Højbjerg. Joveljic. Vlahovic. Joveljic. Great cross there. Rips one wide of the net. That was Højbjerg. Fittipaldi. Goal kick now. Trying to get something done for Briarwood to stave off what could have and should have been a 3-point game. Now trying to get past just a 1 point taken away from this one. But a great effort against perhaps the best team in the league this year. As now going back the other way for Zacston trying to get 3 points is Boyd. Boyd. And, oh, it's a great finish. And they do it. And another hard loss for Briarwood. Down to the last second as at least the 4th time this year, potential points taken off the board for Briarwood, and Zacston comes away with the victory. Heartbreaking effort for the Capital City team, as they now drop to the bottom half of the table. Man of the match, Dusan Vlahovic, 2 goals. 4-3, the final score for the visitors, Zacston over Briarwood. Heartbreaking finish to a heartbreaking season so far for Briarwood FC. We are just 1 week away from the halfway point of the season, where we will take a few months off and return in the spring. But as of now, the season falling apart for the very unlikely squad of Briarwood FC. That's it for Week 10. We will join you back here next week and see you very, very soon.